Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a few weeks, but I wanted to come on here and make a video about some more items that I've been loving before Christmas time hits, and then you will see me probably sometime around New Year's um, when I have more stuff to try out. So, the first item that I'm going to talk about is actually my watch, and it is a Coros GPS. It's not going to focus. It's not focusing on my face, or it is focusing on my face, but okay, so it's a Coros um, smartwatch, GPS smartwatch. And I actually purchased this. It's a Pace 3. And I purchased this, let's see, back in the spring because I was signed up to do a triathlon and I wanted to have some way to gauge my distance and my pace for swimming. Didn't really need anything to help me with running, but it was going to help with biking. And my main thing was for open water swims, because open water swims, you don't really have any way of logging your distance or to know how fast you're going unless you have something like this. So I needed a watch with a great GPS feature, accurate distance measurements, stuff like that. So I did a lot of research. I narrowed it down to Garmin or Coros. None of the Garmin watches really did what I wanted them to do as far as triathlon went. I had a pretty specific set of qualifications that I wanted and a specific price point, and I needed it to be pretty decently rugged because I plan on wearing this thing every single day at my job, and my job is hard on everything. So I narrowed it down and I ended up going with a Coros Pace 3, and I actually bought it in the red color. And it came with a nylon band. I chose which nylon band I wanted. And then, I ordered the nylon band. It came with the silicone band. So that was my choice. I actually ended up giving the silicone band to my brother-in-law because he got a Coros watch after I did. And the silicone bands fit his wrist better. He has larger wrists than me. I have decently small wrists. And I prefer the nylon bands because they Velcro. They're really good for smaller wrists. So we actually made a switch. This is the original box that this band came in, and it comes with fasteners and everything that you need to attach it to your watch. I actually traded my silicone band, and he gave me, it's just a regular gray black nylon band. So I have two watch bands that I can switch out. This watch has been amazing. It's so accurate as far as GPS goes, GPS tracking. I also like the fact that it has triathlon mode, multi-sport mode, and in multi-sport mode, you can choose which sports you're doing and you can choose which order you're doing them in. So if it's not actually like, let's say you're doing a duathlon, you don't have your 3 sports. You might need run, swim, run, or you're doing an aqua bike and you just need like biking and swimming. You can choose your modes and you can put it in multi-sport mode and then you can go. I also love the battery life on this thing. I wear it every single day, and if I'm not actually logging workouts, I get like, usually I think it's like 2 weeks of battery life before I charge it at all. I wear it all the time. It logs my sleep, it logs my steps. It's such a good watch, and it's super lightweight, and it's very rugged. Like, I've had no issues. I wear it every day at work. So that is my first, and it's very budget friendly. If you're looking at buying a smartwatch, I would highly recommend Coros. If you look at a lot of the users that are using the Coros watches, you've got endurance athletes, you've got triathletes, you have a lot of the Canadian runners. They will go toward a Coros watch before they'll go to Garmin. Garmin is great. Garmin didn't have triathlon mode on the watches that I was willing to pay for, though, and the price point is decently higher. So for me, Coros has just been perfect. I've used it every day for I think 9 months now or something, 8 or 9 months. So yeah, I would highly recommend the Coros watches. They have varying levels based off of what you want. They have solar, they have non-solar, or conventional. They have a lot to choose from. I would highly recommend you look at Coros watches if you're looking for a GPS watch. The other thing that I'm going to talk to you about today, I have come on here a few times and I've talked about this brand. I've been using this brand for about 8 months now. And it's exclusively what I use as far as my facial care goes, and makeup, and quickly becoming my exclusive brand for body care. But I have 2 specific items that I want to talk about today that I've been using that have been really, really good the last couple of months. The first one is the pink healing balm from Lemongrass Spa. You know what? This is like, hold on. We're going to try and, there we go. We're going to focus in. Sorry, I got a new phone. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so pink healing balm from Lemongrass Spa. Now here's the deal. The pink healing balm is limited edition. It comes out during breast cancer awareness, so that's when I bought it. The Healing Elements balm is the same exact thing. It's just a yellow balm, and it has a slightly different scent. This is peony and frankincense. The original healing balm that is out year-round is, I think, vanilla and citrus, and you can buy it in a large tub or you can buy it in a stick version. I am loving the stick version. This is like a cure-all healing balm. You can put it on cuts, burns, abrasions, whatever. I bought this, no joke, 2 days later, my child fell on the playground and basically got like road rash right here on her eye. Like, she had a black eye. It was kind of a big deal. When you get a phone call from the schools telling you that they do a concussion protocol on your kid, it kind of alerts you a little bit. So 2 days after I got this in the mail, my kid scrapes her face. So we were using this twice a day, and we would just put it, just lightly smooth it on there, let it go. She wouldn't touch anything. I would usually put it on about an hour before bed, so it had time to sink in before she rubbed her face on her pillow. A week later, you couldn't tell anything happened. Now, yes, she does still have like a pink mark on her face where her skin is trying to regenerate itself and all that jazz, but the scab came off. There was no scarring from that. Her skin healed so nicely. It never dried out. So that was my first working with this thing. Since then, we have had cuts and scrapes and bruises. And I started using it. I actually just used it this week on this little acne mark. I have cystic acne that I've been dealing with my entire adult life. And I have started putting it on these, like when I get a breakout, which is very rare right now. And it heals my skin so nicely. Like, I have not been getting the scars that I usually get. But another thing, I have been putting this on my face, like mostly on my cheeks, ever since the weather got cold, because I work outside, I get windburn really bad, and then my cheeks just, they burn, and my skin will get really dry, and then it just irritates everything. So every day when I get home from work, I take a shower and I slather this stuff on about 2 hours before bed, and I literally just do this. I make a big circle, I run one across here, I do this, and then I go up here, and I basically just let it start sinking in, and then I just lightly pat to spread it around, and then I sleep with it. And I wake up in the morning and my face is so soft and it's not dried out and the windburn is gone, and it's great. So this is going to get me through the winter. The other item that I've been using, well, it's almost gone now because my daughter like dumped half of it out, but this is also limited edition, but they do come out with facial polishes all year round. So this is, hold on, let me figure this out. This is the Lemongrass Spa Pumpkin Facial Polish. It was in their fall bliss box. It's just a very gentle facial polish. It's an exfoliator that's like it's like a cream with jojoba beads in it. So basically what I do is every other day I use this, and I'll just take like not even a pea-sized amount, just enough for my fingertip. And then I rub it together and I do this and I go all over my face. And I let it sit for a minute. We're about to have company. I let it sit for a minute, and then I rinse it off. And this is... Hi! All right, you gotta get back, girlfriend. There we go.
I want to show them your stuff.
Okay, you show them my stuff.
Hi! I got ointment.
You do have ointment. What else do you have?
And what is this?
Facial polish.
I got facial polish.
There you go. Good job.
And I also got a pencil.
It's a jelly roll pen. It's a glitter pen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also got a book.
A book.
To read.
We haven't read this book yet, but when I finish reading it, I'll do a review on it. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up with him. I'm telling him about my facial polish, okay?
Yes.
I'll be done here in a minute.
I
The
will
facial
stay.
polish leaves my face
I got another book
very
to read
well moisturized
with everyone.
while it exfoliates. So I
got
am
a Bible
absolutely,
book to read today.
we did let them know about that book. So
And
the facial polish, the pumpkin facial
I
polish is very
got
lightly scented. And
a
I have
rainbow book,
almost used,
a rainbow cow book.
I've almost used all of it. So I will be restocking this because it has done such a great job with my skin.
Can I smell this?
Yeah, you can smell it. So those are my items. The Coros Pace
This
3.
smells gooder than I thought.
It does smell better than you thought. Yes, Pace 3. It's the Pace 3 watch. And then the pumpkin facial polish and the Healing Elements balm. Let's not roll that up because you can't see what it's doing, but you're rolling it up really high, okay? All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you need a lemongrass spa consultant,
And
I will link
I'm
mine
also
on this video.
gonna read this when
And I
it's
hope you guys are
bedtime.
enjoying this video.
And it says
I'll see you later.
when we do this at all, and we also get rainbow.
Okay, can you say bye, everybody?
Bye, everybody.